right, people, new work week here at the shop. We already have a bunch of skis taken apart. Our yellow stage 3 ski has the intercooler out because it was leaking on the Peace River. Went ahead and got that removed. When the new one comes in, we could put it right in. We're also working on this suspension ski. Client brought it to us with the top completely removed already. This thing is actually pressurizing the coolant system. We found a couple burn marks here. It looks like it's gonna need a new head gasket. We got the head over here. We're gonna go ahead and take this over to the machine shop, see if it's warped, and then have them deck it while it's there. Got some work to do now that we're back in the shop, and we got some special guests. So these are the special guests. We got Mr. Jesse over here from the North Carolina shop. Is actually Corey's new full-time employee, right?
Yes, sir.
So Jesse used to build canoes for earthworms, and now he's doing full-out jet ski performance now. So it's pretty awesome.
One extreme to the other, you know?
Yeah.
That's how we like to do it around here. An upgrade.
So I said that Jesse is Corey's full-time employee and that he used to build canoes for earthworms.
I mean, they were kind of quick though.
So Corey is actually installing his 142 wheel. This is for his personal ski. We're gonna try to get some bigger numbers out of that thing this next time around, since we have fuel tech and some other goodies that we've learned along the way. We got something back here, right? We got a little something. So unfortunately, my turbo manifold cracked when we were down tuning with Brian, and it cracked by the wastegate, and we had to make another one. So Angel's fabbed up this J-pipe. It's actually water jacketed.
Well, it's not water jacketed yet. We
Oh
gotta
yeah,
put the
we
fittings.
still, like how Alexa said, we need the dash 8 and fittings.
Yes.
But yeah, we're trying to figure out the wastegate routing right now. We're gonna put it on the ski and see how it looks. But so far so good. Hopefully everything works out good. I'll get all this cleaned up, make it look really nice, and put back onto the skis. We're gonna test fit this thing now, see how it looks, and then if we gotta make any adjustments, my mans will do that, and yo, we'll get the turbo ski back out onto the water in no time. I feel like,
I mean, once the and fittings get here.
well, the and fittings are here, they're just not here.
Yeah. Well, once they here, then it can go on the water.
Yeah.
Basically.
So cool. Let's go bolt this thing up. Yeah, no, I felt it. It's very wobbly.
Now we gotta take it back off.
Yes. All right, so pretty much back where we started, and it is very nice.
I think it looks better.
Looks better because you did it, bro.
No, I'm saying the wastegate. I did it last time too. Before it was just a straight 90 up.
Yeah. Oh, like it looks cooler.
Yeah.
Now me and the mad scientist gotta rip apart the block,
No, not the block.
rip apart the turbo manifold. We got the strap on the cooler. Yeah. So we just need the AM fittings and back on the water. Sweet. $5,000 per J-pipe.
Yeah, it's the
You got this?
Yep.
Wow. This guy's crazy, dude. Chris, why are you the way you are?
What do you mean, Uncle?
What do you mean, Uncle?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
great.
Russian now?
Huh?
This guy's crazy, yo. Alright guys, this thing is on the way out of the door, but before it leaves, we gotta cut these freaking holes into this thing. We've gone from cutting squares, circles, rectangles to, what is this called? A V-tangle? To a V-tangle.
A V-tangle.
Yep. So we're cutting these holes, and we're gonna be putting these guys
wait,
in
no, I
the
was gonna say air ducts.
air duct tangles.
Yeah. I was just gonna say air duct. You said
V-tangles.
V-tangles.
Alright, so this thing, like I said, is ready to go. So that's the last thing we gotta do before the client picks us up. All right, let's show them what it looks like before we rivet it down. There you go. All right, not too shabby. Now we just got to do the other side and then rivet them in.
Where are they?
Should be good to go. All right, people. Now that this thing is pretty much done with, we got some pump work and some hole mods that we're gonna be doing to this. But the hard part is pretty much all done over there. We're gonna be focusing back onto the Yamaha jaw. In today's adventure, we're gonna be trying to cardboard build the gas tank here. I'm gonna have Angel do the gas tank out of aluminum, obviously, because the old stock yellowish, whitish tank that's usually in here looks like crap. Angel told me to grab a 3x3, but they didn't have that, so I had to grab a 4x8.
Look who it is.
Hello.
Finally.
Babu. Come and look at this. Come and look at what we have to deal with.
Is it gonna piss me off?
I don't think it'll piss you off. I think we'll just laugh. He's always pissed off there. See? So they didn't have any 3x3.
I asked him for a piece like this.
They didn't have any. Yo, and then the guy's like,
What happened with the other pieces that were there?
they were gone. There's nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Theo, this is big.
I know, dude.
How the
Yo.
hell am I supposed to cut this?
Bro, so the guy was like, oh, it's $224. I was like, excuse me? I was like, I beg your pardon?
Aluminum, bro.
I went to the truck, I got the receipt, and I was like, yo, it says 4x8 right here, my man. And he's like, yeah, but over here it says the drop piece that you bought. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Why, what is this?
4x8. Yeah, bro. I'm about that tall, and then there's the 8. I'm not 4 wide though. Hey, we winning out here. Woo! All right, let's do this
How do you put this in?
with a forklift.
Really?
Yes. Oh man, getting a tan.
I just gotta...
Wow.
We just gotta make the holes wherever you want them.
Jesus.
And then, yeah, I had to, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like.
And you figure that part out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put tabs right here, tab right here, and then put riv nuts with tabs here.
Yeah.
Probably 90 it so it doesn't look like a strap right there.
Right.
90 it from here.
We got to
And
do the
then
sump
you gotta
still.
cut out the bottom and do the sump.
And then do the fill.
Yeah, I mean
We gotta put the top down on it.
kind of, I mean.
Well, I think now that
Just
this,
put it
once
over
we
it
finish
and then I
this,
can
we
see
can
what
put the
else.
top down on it and then finish it.
This is where the fittings are gonna go. On the
Fitting?
fuel cell. Oh yeah, fitting, sorry.
One fitting. Should we do 2 fittings just in case we need fuel for something else?
I don't think you're gonna need, I mean, you wouldn't get fuel for anything else.
What if I want to have like a flamethrower?
Then we can just get a T and tee off the fuel line.
I don't know how I feel about T's.
Why do you say that? I feel like there's a backstory.
I don't like T's, man. Like S's, U's. I had to say the whole alphabet in my head to know what letters came.
That's all.
All right, let me show you what we are working on. Actually, Angel's working on, because I've been working on other stuff all day. But he's working on the gas tank for the FZR. This thing is nearly completed. We obviously have to polish it, make it look really nice. But he's working on the sump part of the tank here. So we went yesterday and bought a brake for the aluminum. That way we can make nice bends and things like that. And yeah, that will put us a step closer to getting this thing on the water. So we are working on getting this gas tank mounted. Then we'll make all the fuel lines for the mechanical fuel pump. We're gonna take this direct port off It's still gonna be direct port, but we're gonna do a dry shot. We're gonna get rid of all the fuel stuff. So that's what's happening with the FZR today. Hopefully we get that gas tank finished up so we can get it polished up. And yo, maybe that thing will start up soon.
Look, started out hopeless, start touching road, now I'm over focused. Now my flow the coldest, I mean that shit and I ain't just trolling. Pocket full of green, ain't got enough, I ain't got enough. Need that baby money till my niggas lifting bottles up. I'm like, welcome to the good life. I came from top ramen where it's banging if it's cooked right. Added hot dogs and sardines, looking back it was all green. And I'm finna seize the day. All
right, we are getting places, people. We have the fuel pressure regulator mounted. The nitrous solenoid is mounted as well. I have the cables all ran up here. We still gotta bolt down this tank, but that's really not a concern yet since we are trying to reroute these nitrous fittings. So we're gonna try to make a bracket down at the bottom here to hold this. From there we could run the lines up through each runner and connect to each fogger for the direct port setup. Oh, this one's a little off. Nice, man. Check that out. The spacing. This one's a little longer, obviously, but from here to here, 3, 3. Don't you dare. Yes. Check it, 1, 2, 3. Fuel cell is pretty much done. We got to do the fill neck now for the stock location on the fill that's up here. I'll show you guys exactly where it is. Right here. So we're basically going to make the fill neck come up to here, and then we're going to have a little coupler that connects both of them. That way we could take it on and off easy when we want to take the top off, which I don't know when we'll want to take this top off, but we can if we want to.
Look, I gotta watch my back, I gotta watch my back. Dodging demons, coppers, hoppers probably hate me cause I'm black. I don't know, I be spreading love, sometimes ain't mutual. Just a seed that's from that darkness, but that's what it takes to grow. Still in flow, still in motion. Couple homies with me and we sipping on that potion. Wide awake for dreams, why these other niggas dozing? Shut the fuck up.
So much room for activities. Wow, it looks dope in there with the red. Oh wow. Alright. Awesome possums! Alright people, just made it back from Performance Plus, and it looks like Angel has the fill neck basically completed on there. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the top back off of this thing so we could get that fill neck welded up. And then I have the fuel filter and the check valve that I also am gonna install while the top is off.
I gotta watch my back, I gotta watch my back, ay. I gotta watch my back, I gotta watch my back. Dodging demons, coppers, hoppers probably hate me cause I'm black. I don't know, I gotta watch my back, I gotta watch my back, ay. I gotta watch my back, I gotta watch my back, ay. I gotta watch my back, I gotta watch my back. Dodging demons, coppers, hoppers probably hate me cause I'm black. I don't know. Walk up in this bitch like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, bitch, I'm really him. Hold up. Look, walk up in this bitch like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey, bitch, I'm really him. Don't believe me? Come and see me. Got them witches from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. Y'all don't talk, got bitches screaming. Say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this bitch like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, bitch, I'm really him. On God. Walking this bitch like, yeah, I'm really